Busa na usab sa akong kababata ang namahuway. We cannot avoid it anymore. Nakita magatigom-tigom aning nga okasyon sa iyang pagpanaw. Kay inana man gayon, niya sa atong tubangan karon ang lawas ni Bobby. O sa nako nga suod kay nga kababata o barkada. Ang mga Pimentel pioneering family sa Malaybalay, sa Bukidnon gani. Naa si Gerardo Pimentel nga nahimong mayor sa Malaybalay niyon katuigan 1940, 1940s. Na si Primo Pimentel nga nagtrabaho ni adto after the war sa kausa-usang post office sa Tibok Bukidnon. Gani kaniadtong gasulat-sulat pa ko sa mga penpal. Akong itunol sa iyang envelope unya iyang istampahan dayon. Kinalain ko niya, unsa man karga, umuyab ka na? O naa si Terso Pimentel Sr. nga nagtrabaho sa provincial government after the war. Silang tulo nakamini og indigenous women mga talaan di gani. Si Terso Pimentel Sr. was a guerrilla fighter. He was a sharpshooter. He could hit a coin from a distance with his pistol. Si Manang Nina, si Rotina, Gilan, Gubat, Pimentel, taga-Bugkaon ba yun? O sana sila yung background sa Bugkaon. Human sa gira, ang mga Pimentels settled in karong gitawag nga Moreno Street with the Intongs. Busa sila, nahimong silingan namo diha sa kadugayong panahon. With the Tamins, with the Marqueses, with the Hidalgos, with the Barosos, with the Pinuhans. Busa kami, nagbago kami in the same neighborhood. Their first 4 sons were Pericles, nagsunod si Baudilio, gitawag ng Bobby, and then kay Fidias, dayon si Terso Jr., whom we fondly call Dondot. They had one daughter, atong panahon nga si Leonida, whom we fondly call to this day as Didat. Busa nandagko sila sa among neighborhood with all of us. We became very close. I am sure Didat now can recall her contemporaries who are now no longer in Malaybalay. Na si Francis Intong sa among side sa mga lalaki, si Fidel Gilan, Vicente Marquez, ang Catco brothers Romeo, Tony ug si Boy Blue, Rodi Pinuhan, Godolfino Melendez. We all grew up in the same neighborhood and we had a perfect childhood. Kaya ang Malaybalay sa una, nag-ilatanan, everybody knows everybody else. And the entire town was our playground. This whole place was a meadow. Sagbuton, dinhimi nga panguwag bayaba sa una. Dinhimi nga paakan og lapinig og mga lamutik, sakit ra ba kayo. But it was part of our passage, rite of passage ng mga paakan mi ang mga insekto sa una. Because it was part of our enjoyment. The Capitol ground was a place where we caught grasshoppers, butterflies. We flew kites in the open field of what we call now Capitol grounds. The surrounding areas were covered by wild sunflowers. In summertime, we spent time, especially during vacation, in the sterling waters of Sawaga and Kalawaig rivers. That is why all of us learned how to swim. We caught fish, river crabs. Mo nang among nagian sa una. Nag-enjoy kami sa among kabataan. And Bobby was there with his broad smile and contaminating laughter. Bobby was a very excellent swimmer. In fact, I remember one time when there was this small boy who was drowning. Gidive ni Bobby nga na siya og iyang sagip. Musa wala malumos. Bobby led us in climbing the mountains at the back of the Capitol grounds because the Pimentels had a farm lot behind there. Amo nang gisaka and Bobby was there leading us up the mountain and down the mountain. Og pag-abot dito sa ubos, nakita namong usa ka paraiso. For the first time in our lives, we saw wild doves, we saw herons, we saw woodpeckers nga wala na karon. Kaya ang lugar karon gitawag nga Tigbawan nahimo namang housing project. Pinana ang among enjoyment sa una. But times really have to change. Later on, the Pimentel family of Nong Tirso and Nang Nena moved to Kawol. And it was there where the 3 sons and 4 sisters grew up. But the hearts of the Pimentels never left Moreno Street. We have remained close to this day. It was in that lot in Kaul that the Pimentel couple established their permanent ancestral home. It was there where the couple passed away, including the grandmother whom we fondly called Kong Kong. It was also there where the sisters of Manang Nena lived. I can remember Nang Lili. I can remember Nang Tata. It was also on that place, the ancestral home of the Pimentels now, where Bobby spent his life. It was there where Bobby spent his life as a senior citizen, where Bobby enjoyed his life, where Bobby cared for roosters. But the gaming cocks that he handled was never done out of compulsion, but of leisure, but of enjoyment, but of a pastime that made him busy. He's gone, but the memories will always linger. And Pidias, who is here today, was my classmate in the elementary and high school, And he is the father of my granddaughter, Fedamira, whom I treasure most, my second daughter. I have no daughter anyway. And as the Roman magistrate once said, that the life of the dead is left in the memory of the living. Memories of Bobby will always remain with us here. Friends, family, former classmates, townsmen, relatives from far and wide. As we are about to commit his mortal remains to these idyllic burial grounds, we bid him ask last farewell as he makes that final journey far beyond the sunset. Thank you.